whether it's steward time, documentation, or interviews. We must attach a monetary remedy to the violation so that management will be incentivized to comply. Otherwise, there is no incentive for management to comply, and you will never be able to enforce your rights as a shop steward. So how do we get these types of precedential grievance settlements? Well, they must be done at the formal A, because as we know, any resolutions at informal A do not set a precedent for any purpose. However, you can set the foundation at the informal A. How? You must file grievances when management does not give you your steward time in a timely manner. Now, the grievances at informal A, you can resolve them for language such as management will provide all steward time in a timely manner, or management will comply with Article 17 regarding steward time, or management will cease and desist. You've now set the foundation. At the formal A, you will achieve, most likely, these precedential grievance settlements, which are binding and which will guarantee enforcement of your steward rights in stages. What could the first stage look like? So you have a foundation with resolutions at informal, and the first stage, the language must state all steward time and or documentation will be provided within 48 hours from the date of the request. That's it. Nothing too harmful. Management will most likely sign a resolution of this manner at formal A, and you've set the stage. That is step one. Now, you might need more than one resolution of this type in order to get to step two. But what would a step two or a stage two grievance look like? Well, this resolution could say, management will provide all steward time documentation within 48 hours or 72 hours. There's a little negotiation room there. Citable cease and desist. Now your resolution has some teeth, doesn't it? This is the only way, brothers and sisters, that we are going to be able to enforce our rights as shop stewards. And this sets the stage for the third and final escalated remedy of this type. That third stage resolution can say, management will comply with Article 17 and the first grievance number that you got at formal A, which said that they would provide within 72 or 48 hours. The second grievance that says citable cease and desist. And future violations will result in paying $25 per day to all carriers involved in the grievances, steward time, or documentation was requested for. Citable cease and desist. Now, this is a very, very powerful tool to enforce your steward rights. Once you reach this point, brothers and sisters, there is nothing that can stop you. You now have a ticket to enforce your rights as a steward. But did you see how it has to be built progressively? It's not going to happen overnight. But with this goal in mind, with this laser focus in mind, you must take action to enforce your rights